Okay.
Welcome back, guys.
Oh, welcome back.
Chips of different varieties. There's like not even really a theme.
There's no theme. This was the bucket of this is what's left over from all of our other snacks.
The Island of Misfit Snacks.
It is the Island of Misfit Snacks. We've got.
They don't really fit in with any of our other categories.
We really have one of everything. We have a cheese curl. We have a party mix. I didn't know you were gonna hold them up.
I didn't either.
We have a pretzel. We have a cheese poof. We have a cinnamon gummy bear thing. And we have some churros. So we really have a little bit of everything that didn't fit in any other category. So we're into grab bag snacks. Didn't they used to make grab bag snacks? Like when they started making the Frito variety pack, they were called grab bags.
I think they were maybe.
Or am I thinking?
I know they had one when they came out with the large ones. They call them big grabs.
Maybe big grab is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, my fat girl loved the big grab. The big grab and the Pepsi Slam. Is that what we discovered it was called? The big 1 liter Pepsi. Yeah, I'll right over his face. I'll put it right there. The Pepsi Slam and the what do we call it?
At least
big grab.
At least my face is good for something.
So, all right. So we're gonna start with an Aldi's favorite. Aldi. There's no S in Aldi. It's the cheese curl from Clancy's. Clancy's.
You keep taking the S from Clancy's and putting it on Aldi.
It's Aldi's Clancy. Yeah, it's the Clancy's cheese curl. This is another one similar to their peanut butter cups that has like a cult following. You either love them or you're like, I don't understand why everybody likes them so much. I don't get it. So I'm hoping that we love them.
After the peanut butter cups, I'm unsure.
Unsure. So. Could just be air, but that smelled a little off. They're also expired. It is us.
Of course.
Texture's on point. Could be because they're expired.
I hope it.
Just a smidge too hard. But I like my cheese curls crunchy. So I like them a little harder. Flavor is very good. No?
No, I think it's just because they're out of date. Because that potential is there. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, maybe I just grabbed the wrong one. It was a big one. And it's just...
Yeah, that bigger piece did feel a little more stale. I'm not going to ding them on that, though, because that's my fault.
Yeah. I think these need to be given another try. Mm-hmm. Unexpired. Give them a...
Yeah, because right now, I'd give these like an 8 out of 10. Even being stale. They're very, very good. They're salty.
Yes.
Which is great.
Crunchy.
I hate that companies are dialing back on their sodium levels for things like potato chips and cheese curls because those need to be salty. That's the whole reason you're eating
salty snacks.
Food. It's a salty snack. Give me some salt. You know? These would be very boring if they were not as salty as they are, I think.
So what you're saying is you're salty about salt?
I am salty about the lack of salt in most mass-produced snacks.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah, these are a definite win for me. I will eat the entire bag. But you'll probably see them again in another video where we try them again when they're not expired. Because he's expired in November. It's January.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the further I go into it, the more stale they feel. But again, I'm not mad at it because that's my own fault.
Okay. So next is Trader Joe's Many Things Snack Mix with honey roasted peanuts, spicy and honey butter cereal squares. Wonder what that could be. Especially with that picture there.
Yeah.
Spicy and honey butter cereal squares, corn sticks, pretzels, and savory bread chips. Okay, so there is a whole bunch of different things to try.
There are many things to try.
I walked right into that
You
one.
really did, dude. It's called Many Things. I'll get up close so you can see what's happening in here. Right over your face.
Oh,
There's
nice.
lots of different things to try, and he's touching my butt. And it's called Many Things. I can't read it. I don't know if it's expired. I'm gonna assume that it is. Ooh, that's a... That's a smell of a lot of things that should not go together.
I can't wait to smell it. Like, it comes off as a single smell, and then suddenly, after you've inhaled it, it somehow splits into multiple smells inside your nose.
And you can almost...
It is so weird.
And you can almost understand what all the things are. You're like, ooh, horrible smell of pretzels and peanuts.
And then right as you start to identify stuff, it clumps back together.
Yes.
So weird.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Well.
So, you really got to give it a good shake, because it looks like all the peanuts fell to the bottom, maybe. Because up at the tippity top right here, I get a lot of pretzels.
Oh, I started to wonder if there's anything other than pretzels in there. Shake, shake.
I'm just laying them out on the table at this point. Can I have a peanut?
No.
Does anybody want a peanut? I'm just gonna throw things on the ground. Okay.
Maybe we should get a bowl?
No, that's enough. You want to go get a bowl? Okay.
Okay, I think we have two of everything.
I think so. Peanut, peanut. This one, that
Honey square.
one, that one.
Right. Chip.
Pretzel. Whatever the hell that thing is.
The breadstick.
Is that supposed to be the breadstick?
Yep.
Okay.
We just don't have a second one.
We're
of
missing.
these.
I think that's what this is. So. Oh, you want the really orange one instead of the vaguely orange one. Okay. I think we have a nice handful now.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's start with the spicy one.
Okay, let's start with the spicy one.
Or, just drop it.
It's not spicy. It's a little spicy.
I didn't have a full one, so I...
Yeah. Mine was like bright orange. It was sweet.
Breadstick.
Breadstick. Teeny tiny breadstick. For being the most boring part of any sort of party mix, it's fine. I'm not a breadstick girl.
Breadstick good. Rye chip bad. Let's get the...
This is
not
just
a rye chip out.
not a rye chip, just the regular one. It's the white chip
It's
thing.
the savory bread chip.
Savory bread chip. I like that better than the breadsticks.
Tastes like feet smell.
I don't know what feet he's smelling.
You didn't end up in school in a locker room with other boys.
Fair enough. I hung out with the girls. Okay. Just the honey butter cereal square.
Chex, cereal square.
Those are lovely. They could sell that as actual cereal. Like, I'd eat that. Then again, I'd eat the spicy one as cereal too. Because I'm weird. Peanut?
Jeopardy?
I mean, this is a Trader Joe's honey roasted peanuts, which are delicious, by the way. Get them. They come in like the same size container as this snack mix. They're so good. If you like peanuts.
No, these are good until February.
Yay! Good for us! I went ahead and I put the pretzel in my mouth. Sorry about that. I have a little pile of food in front of me, so you eat it.
Couldn't wait for me, huh? Typical.
So we tried the peanuts, we tried the spicy, we tried the honey. Oh, it's a corn stick. It's not a breadstick. Interesting. That bagel chip, the one that I just ate, was nasty as hell. But the one that I had before that you said was nasty, even though it was the same bagel chip,
Bread chip,
whatever, was tasty. So I guess it's a game of Trader Joe roulette to see if you get good bread chips or bad bread chips.
Oh, I don't want to play. I've never been really a big snack mix fan to begin with. So, to me, it's like any other snack mix.
Yeah.
It's got the good flavors, it's got the bad flavors, and it's mixed together.
Exactly.
To snack on.
And honestly, I mostly agree with you. I'll give you a little aside. I love Chex Mix. I grew up with a neighbor who would make oven-baked homemade Chex Mix for Christmas for all the neighbors every year. And it was delicious. And then she died, because she was old. And so we didn't get that anymore. And it was sad. And then eventually they started putting Chex Mix, in bags. And I'm like, oh, I love Chex Mix, but this isn't nearly as good. So I started making my own Chex Mix. And little by little, I'm like, well, I don't really want the pretzels in my Chex Mix. That's boring. So I stopped making the pretzel part. And then I didn't want the little bagel chips in there. So I stopped putting those in there. And eventually now I just make a big vat of seasoned Chex. There's no mix. It's just rice Chex and corn Chex covered in the butter and the spices and the Worcestershire sauce. And it's delicious. He doesn't like it. It stinks up the whole house. I don't make it when he's home.
It doesn't stink up the house. I've told you this before.
It stinks up the house.
It does.
It does.
There's a smell, but it doesn't stink up the house.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah. So I just make my own, and it's just Chex with no mix. But I like trying new mixes, because there might be something good that's out there that we don't know about. Haven't found it yet, but it might be out there.
That's part of why we're doing this.
Exactly.
Found them peanut butter cups.
See? And we're learning that even though everybody talks about how great Trader Joe's is and they're the best, and oh my God, you can only go to Trader Joe's, I have yet to find more than 5 things at Trader Joe's that make me go, oh my God, it's the best. So, yeah.
They are really, Pop Daddy here is really trying to sell you on this product.
I love Pop Daddy's packaging. It's so cute.
These are bold snacks, made with big heart, hand seasoned in small batches, made with flavor so bold it's lip smacking, finger lacking.
I want some snacks. Give me some. Okay, that's me.
Finger licking goodness and crunch. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy these or not. But find out.
We'll find out. They are smoked Gouda flavored. So that just tells me smoky
Gouda?
cheese, not spicy. We've tried smoked Gouda things before. We got a bag of smoked Gouda potato chips from Come and Go back in 2021.
Yeah. Very weird.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I was gonna say, I don't mind them. I'd eat them if somebody gave them to me with a cheeseburger. But I wouldn't go out of my way to get them again.
That punches you right in the face.
Alright, so they're nice, good, long pretzels. You can't really see it, but they're really well seasoned on the outside. When do you eat that pretzel?
It's alright. I'm a pretzel.
I like the beginning of the pretzel flavor, but not the finish of the flavor pretzel. Yeah, you're a pretzel purist.
I'm a pretzel stick.
You just want
snob.
a pretzel.
I generally just want a pretzel stick because I want to put it in the French onion dip.
There you go.
And these flavors don't go
Right.
with that. So.
And I love a seasoned pretzel. Give me, like Pop Daddy, they make a lot of different versions. They make a garlic parmesan that will knock you,
No, thank you.
knock your socks off. Don't talk to anybody for a week. They make a cinnamon sugar version that is amazing. This is better than some I've had. Like they make a peppercorn ranch that's low on my list. It's very flavorful, just not a flavor that I enjoy. I'd put this above the peppercorn ranch, but it's still way below the garlic parmesan. Maybe together. But it starts really cheesy, which is good, and then you get the salt of the pretzel. But then I guess it's the smoked part after that doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, it's a little on the
It's a little
weird
fake smoke. Like if it was just Gouda, it would be really, really good. Still gonna eat them. But not something that I will pick up again. That's probably why I see a lot of them at the Dollar Tree. All the good stuff is gone.
Hers Pepper Jack flavored cheese curls.
Okay. Hers. Hairs?
Could be hers.
Could be Hairs. I don't know. It's a northern brand, so it could be Hairs because there's German heritage up in from the north and the Midwest. Yeah.
Rip the bag
Sheep day. There's a slight spicy cheesy flavor smell. Okay. Just very slight. You get it more if you rub it right on your nose. It's right there. Mmm. It takes a minute for the pepper jack to find its way there. And it's like a 1 out of 10 spicy. Like it's not there. It's like, imagine you had a bowl of
the
that
flavor I can't explain.
Imagine if you had a bowl of the white cheese dip from a Mexican restaurant, that delicious white queso. And think about it while you eat a Cheeto. That's kind of what we're going with here. We have a very yummy Cheeto, a very cheesy, a very yummy puff. Words are hard.
Mm-hmm.
And then the idea of white queso. It's not in your face. It's not super spicy. You're not going to get bowled over. They're actually really mellow.
Yeah.
And tasty. Like, I dig these a lot.
They're not bad, but again, it's not
your thing.
It's not my thing. Nothing for me can top a standard cheese puff. Whether it's Cheetos brand or not.
Right. And I don't think if I, sat down and watched TV and ate one after another, I don't think the heat would build. Because it's just this spicy.
Yeah, it's
so not spicy.
It's already dissipated. I mean, yes, I did have some water, but
yeah. In the realm of spiciness, this is entry level. Your toddler could eat it spicy. So, I enjoy these. More snacks. We have so many snacks at our house, y'all. Okay, but yeah, more snacks for me. I enjoy those as well.
Okay. Yeah?
I'm gonna go to this one first.
Ah, that's not a surprise.
Okay. I'm gonna have you do something.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's show you what I'm doing. Clancy's again. Cinnamon sugar churros from Aldi. These came out a month or so ago, I think. People again, people really loved them or said, oh, they're fine. So these are supposed to be just like the little cinnamon twists that you get at Taco Bell. So what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to give you a handful. Go put them in the microwave for about 8 seconds.
Or I could just eat them.
But I want to see if they're better.
I understand.
Yeah. My tushy's falling asleep.
I think it's just the...
I think it's just the bag.
Yeah, but they used to like seal it.
Yeah. So they got a nice little twist on them. They're not as long as the ones from Taco Bell.
Not as
cinnamony.
Yeah. Pink.
The idea is there, but it failed on execution. They're not cinnamony enough.
No.
They need to ramp it up like 75% more cinnamony.
I don't think putting it in the microwave would...
And I don't think putting it in the microwave is going to make it better. Unfortunately. Not unless you also sprayed it with water and then ran it more cinnamon sugar on top of it. It's a very, very light twist. It's very easy to eat. Like this whole bag is 3 ounces. It's as big as my head, but it's only 3 ounces because these are just light as air, puffy dudes. I haven't had these from Taco Bell in so long that I can't tell you how close they are.
They're not.
In terms of texture.
Oh.
That's more what I was going for. I feel like these are lighter.
Yeah, I think they're a little lighter.
They're a little more open cell.
They are.
But the taste is not there.
There's barely any cinnamon.
Yeah.
They're barely even a month out of date. December.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's really the level of cinnamon that makes this fail.
It's very, very, very faint.
And whatever it's made out of, the actual twist part itself is not sweet.
No.
And I think that's also a fail. Like, the twist part should also have sweetness to it to amp up the cinnamon sugar that gets put upon it.
Yep.
And it's just not there. Will I eat the rest of these? I don't think I will.
No?
Unfortunately.
Wow. As you keep eating more and more?
I want them to be so much better. And they're just not. So, I think that's a big miss for me.
I think that's our first...
I think that might be the first Aldi Clancy fail, yeah.
Well, it had to happen.
Had to happen. That's okay. We're going to finish strong, hopefully. Okay. These are also Trader Joe. They are soft and chewy gummy candy. Cinna-dragons. Ooh, dragons. Not just bears. Not just jelly beans. Dragons. They come in a nice little Ziploc bag.
Represent a dragon.
Which is nice. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
You're in danger. I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know what you're going to see. But this is what it looks like.
Wow.
It could be upside down. I have no idea, so I'll just show you all the angles.
Very cinnamon.
This is definitely a cinnamon bear. Y'all know the cinnamon bears that we're talking about? I'll put one right here. It's like cinnamon bear.
Okay. This is right side up. Okay. It is a dragon.
Okay, yeah, I failed that completely. Okay, he says that this is right side up, so this is what we're aiming for.
I can see how you failed on this one.
Yeah, cinnamon, there we go. That looks pretty good. Cinnamon dragon.
That is right side up.
Okay. But anyway, I love cinnamon bears. I love cinnamon anything. You should know this about me by now. My 18 followers. Oh, they smell so good. Mmm. They have such a good texture. They're not hard.
When it says soft and chewy, it really
They
is.
really mean it. Not so squishy that it's going to get stuck in your teeth, but not so hard that you feel like you're biting an earlobe. I know that's a gross visual, but that's kind of what it feels like. Like you could pull it, like he's soft and squidgy. Yeah, that's a lovely visual for you guys.
She's a spicy.
I know, I am a spicy. To me, these are not as spicy as a red cinnamon disc or a red hot cinnamon imperial.
They are not.
And they're certainly not
But
an atomic fireball.
when it hits,
But when it hits, it hits. And for somebody who's not a spicy person, this is a lot.
it's good.
So just know that. If you're going to share this with your non-spicy friends, just know that
Give them like one.
yeah, it's going to hit them much differently than it hits you. Hot tamales are spicier than this. I can't think of anything that would be this low on the spicy candy level.
I don't really eat it, so I couldn't say.
But I want to say these were like $3. These are delicious, and it's one of those things. So maybe now I can say that I have 6 things at Trader Joe's. I can't think of what the other ones are now besides their clam chowder
And their peanut butter.
and their
cups.
peanut. No, not Trader Joe's peanut butter cups.
Oh.
They're still better than Reese's, but they were 3 out of 4 on our list.
Fair enough.
But these, they're honey roasted peanuts. They're New England clam chowder. Absolutely delicious, and I would go out of my, well, I wouldn't really go out of my way, but if I was over on that side of town and I had some time, I would go get them and bring them home. But I wouldn't drive all the way over there just for this. But they're good. So,
Alright.
all right.
That's
so
that video.
So that is that video. I think, what's the winner for you? I don't think it was a successful video for you.
It was all either or eh.
I think if they were fresh,
Yeah, those definitely we need another try
yeah.
with them fresh.
these will be delicious.
They have potential.
Fresh. They have potential.
I will say, if Trader Joe's has other gummies in that style, the soft and chewy, that maybe aren't cinnamon, those might be really good.
More of a fruity kind of idea.
Yeah, more of a traditional gummy flavor.
Right.
That could be good.
Yeah, I'll have to
'Cause
look next time I'm there.
It's a really good texture.
It's a good texture. Yeah.
And it's a good flavor. And as someone who doesn't really do cinnamon or hot or spicy, it's still good. I didn't hate it.
Right.
And of the things that we tried, it's probably the winner by default.
Right.
Because the Trader Joe's Many Things mix had many things in it, and most of it I'm not a fan of. The pretzel sticks were alright, but again, I'm not a fan of that flavor. The same with the pepper jack puffs. And the cinnamon churros were just
the cinnamon churros were bad.
So,
Yeah.
right now, it's that with potential to be the Clancy's cheese curls.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think for me the winner was the Cinnamon and the Pepper Jack cheese curls. I think both of those I really enjoyed. The regular Clancy cheese curls have, again, potential, and we'll try those again. But the churros, I think I just got to put those in the trash, and that makes my heart sad.
unfortunately, yeah.
So, all right. So that is going to do it for this video. Still relatively short, yay for us.
More things, they're going to be a little longer.
More things, yep.
All right, until next time,
Stay weird.
I think.
You got it.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You gave me the hard one. You got the easy one.
Well, I was actually going to give you this one, but
you handed me these and said you hold those. And you started going, turn on, start recording now. Let me pick up the easy ones. Whatever.
Whatever. Okay. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, down.
Up. Upsies.
Upsies. Up, up, up.